The first of the Ahlul Ilm that we would like to quote is Shaykh Salih ibn Fawzan al-Fawzan. We'll read it to you, inshaAllah. سئل فضيلة الشيخ Salih al-Fawzan had a su'al. He was questioned, or this particular question was presented to him, that it has become abundant, the discussion concerning Al-Anasheed al-Islamiyya. And there are those who say that it is permissible, and there are those who say it is one of the alternatives to the musical tapes. What is your opinion, our noble Shaykh? فأجاب حفظه الله تعالى. His response, the Shaykh's response was, هذه التسمية غير صحيحة. This name or this entitlement is incorrect. وهي التسمية حادثة. This is an innovative label. فليس هناك ما يسمى بالأناشيد الإسلامي. There's no such thing as Anasheed al-Islami. It doesn't exist. It never existed in the time of the Prophet ﷺ at all. There is no such thing as Anasheed al-Islami في كتب السلف, in the books of the Salaf. وَمَنْ يُعْتَدُّ بِقَوْلِهِمْ, and those whose statements are to be relied upon من أهل العلم, from of the people of knowledge. وَالْمَعْرُوفُ أَنَّ الصُّوفِيَّة, and it is known that the Sufis هم الذين يتخذون الأناشيد دينا لهم. They are the ones who take the Anasheed as their deen, or as an aspect of their deen to themselves. وَهُوَ مَا يُسَمُّونَهُ بِالسَّمَاعِ, and they call it a sama', yani listening to these things. وَفِي وَقْتِنَا, and in our time, when the abundance of different Islamic groups and parties appeared, صار لكل حزب أو جماعة أناشيد حماسية. Each Islamic group or party developed for themselves these type of inciting or stirring up type of anasheed. وَقَدْ يُسَمُونَهَا بِالْأَنَاشِيدَ الْإِسْلَامِيَّةِ. He said, and they might call it Anasheed al-Islamiyya. هذه التسمية لا صحة لها. This name or this title has no authenticity to it at all. He says, وَعَلَيْهِ فَلَا يَجُوزُ اتِّخَاذ هَذِهِ الْأَنَاشِيدِ. Based on this, it should not be used. لَا يَجُوزُ, it is not permissible. وَتَرْوِيجُهَا, or to actually propagate them بَيْنَ النَّاسِ, amongst the people. وَبِاللَّهِ التَّوْفِيقُ, and with Allah is the success. There was another question posed to the Shaykh. After that we'll read the statement of Shaykh Uthaymeen rahimahullah ta'ala, then that of Shaykh Nasr rahimahullah. The Shaykh was questioned about the summer centers that they have, where they have skits and they have the Anasheed. What is your opinion about this? His response was, it is compulsory on those responsible for these centers to prevent and forbid these types of things from taking place, which has no benefit in them, or it is harmful to the students. Rather, to teach them the Quran and the Sunnah and the Hadith and Fiqh and the Arabic language. This shall suffice them and preoccupy them during their times from those other things. Also teaching them beneficial knowledge that they need in this life. For example, handwriting and calligraphy, mathematics, or some other beneficial profession. He says, as for those things that they call recreational, فَهَذِهِ فِي الْوَاقِعِ لَا يَنْبَغِي. These things, it's not becoming for them to have these things. And this to be a part of the program, the barnamij or baramij. because it takes from a large part of the time without any benefit. Nay, perhaps it might preoccupy them and cause them to forget the benefit for which they came. He said, and also included in this are the skits that they play and the Anasheeds that are recited. He said it is simple amusement and play, and it actually develops and instills in the students to follow up those masrahiyat, those, what they call them, silsilas that you have on the television and all of that, and to listen to music. It actually encourages them to do that. And those things that we find in the media. So the response of the Shaykh is that you should not listen to the Anasheeds. It's a waste of time.